All right, greetings. What's going on, everyone? This is Chris Dixon, and I am back with another video. Hope you all are doing good and well. In this particular video, I will be giving you all a ritual template on how to work with the Watchers. All right. This particular video is a follow-up tutorial coming from Bill Cadman's book, The Watchers and Their Ways. All right. So I want to give you all a ritual template as you begin to work with the Watchers. All right. The particular Watcher that I will be using for this particular video and template is the angel Satael. And this particular angel is very good to work with if you are seeking to gain more occult knowledge and wisdom. All right. As you can see right here in front of me, I have my 2 candles. I have one white one and a red one. I have my incense right here as one of the offerings. This is frankincense to be exact. All right. But you can utilize any incense of your choice. All right. And then right here, I have a piece of fruit. This is watermelon. Okay. Satael enjoys fruit offerings. Okay. So any fruit of your choice will be a good offering. All right. So pretty much I want to go directly into the ritual. I'm pretty much going to read from Bill Cadman's book, going into the ritual to Satael to gain occult wisdom. All right. So I just want to give you all the basic breakdown to the ritual. Okay. And of course, you want to critique your rituals. Okay. You don't necessarily need to do it the way the book says to do it. All right. You always want to critique your rituals and make them fit the way that you would like them to go. Okay. Go about it, the way that makes you feel comfortable. All right. So just keep that into consideration. And I've said this in the past. Okay. It's pretty much just a reminder. Okay. Let's get right into it. This angel is amazing. He truly does communicate occult knowledge. His name, after all, means hidden of God. For some, he communicates directly, and with others through dreams, and yet for others through intuitions and flashes of insights. The latter is how he has worked for me. Let us proceed. Have a notebook and pen ready. You may gain a sudden flash of insight or feel the need suddenly to write. Heed it when you get the urge. Prepare the produce and place them in the middle of the altar. Light 2 candles, one white and one that resonates with you. So for an example, if you like orange, use that color. Place them on either side of the offering. Now think of the need to learn occult knowledge. Occult wisdom comes in many forms, so please do not discount what you hear from this great angel. Okay, so that's very important to understand. Okay, he can give you insights through divination. Okay, whether you're using a spirit board, whether it be a pendulum board or a Ouija board, he can communicate things to you through those particular devices. Okay. And you can, of course, also gain insights in your dreams and even in your meditations. Okay. Through visions and things of that nature. All right. And if you're someone who is clairaudient, he can just channel directly to you. Okay. So there are different ways that he can get the insights to you. Okay. Just be sure that you have your notebook or your journal and to write down your experience or experiences and the insight that you will be receiving um, from Satarel. Okay. So let's go right into the actual um, ritual. Okay. And of course, always remember, to take your time and don't rush. Okay. So let's get right into it. Satarel, Satarel, Satarel. And I call upon the angel Satarel. May your presence be known at this moment. O hidden angel of God, knower of all things occult and hidden, I give you thanks for coming to me this day/night. I implore you that through my sheer desire to learn, that you will bestow upon me hidden wisdom. I humbly ask you to give me the ability and capacity to learn the secrets of the great unknown. Whisper into my mind's eye the secrets you bestowed upon the earliest of mankind. I offer you here fruits and produce of the earth. I give thanks, and it is done. All right. So then you want to open the notebook and pick up the pen and see if you get anything. It may not come this very night. You may get the knowledge in the other forms I stated at the beginning of this ritual. I simply suggest the notebook now, just in case you do get knowledge immediately. Write down whatever comes to you. Although this ritual is not so much automatic writing in nature, it might become so. So keep your mind open. Once done, thank Satarel in your own words. It must be authentic. Once the candles have burned down, leave the fruit and produce on the altar for one day. Once the day has come and gone, eat some of the produce and cast the rest into nature. And this concludes the ritual. And of course, you can just blow out the candle after the ritual. All right, you don't have to let the candles burn down all the way to the bottom. Okay. So you just blow the candle out when the ritual is done. All right. And then you can just let the fruit sit on your altar overnight or throughout the day, depending on when you did the ritual. Okay. Either one is fine. And then you can discard the offering. Okay. You can throw it into the woods. Okay. Or if you choose to eat it after the ritual, okay, you can do that too. All right. But always remember, to take your time. You may not get anything right off the back. Okay. Like I said before, you may gain some insight in a dream, in a vision, or even in a divination session. Okay. But surely Satarel will come through. All right. Um, that's pretty much the ritual. Okay, it doesn't have to be too long. Okay, unless you want to sit in the ritual um, and just ponder on receiving the results. Okay, just make sure you um, know what it is that you're seeking as it pertains to the occult. Okay, uh, and some things can, come at random. Okay, um, that might not be directly connected to what you are specifically seeking. Okay, he may choose to give you some insights concerning something else. Okay, so just keep an open mind um, with your experience. All right, and of course, like I said, write down what your experience, um, what you experience from your ritual. Okay, uh, but that's pretty much all that I wanted to cover for this particular video and tutorial. Um, Hope that you all enjoyed it. Like, subscribe to the channel. Listen in to the Tunnel Vision podcast on Spotify and other major podcast platforms. Um, Continue to keep up the good work in your rituals, in your studies, and just your overall day-to-day life. All right. Um, and I will talk to you all on the next discussion. Peace.